Okay.
All right. Welcome back, subs. It's another round of Beer and a Movie. It's a Failflix production. I'm Jason,
I'm Wes.
and tonight we are watching Jack Frost 2, The Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
Yeah. So for those of us who didn't watch Jack Frost and haven't, and aren't familiar with your review on failflix.com,
The link will be below in the comments.
yeah, or on a nice little graphic right there-ish here.
You know what? Put it right
Right here. Okay, right here, right there. Okay. Um,
It's your world.
yeah. Give us a recap.
Okay, so in a nutshell, Jack is an escaped convict. He gets doused in some form of toxic material, and it turns his genetic data into ice, thus turning him into a mutant killer snowman. He goes and terrorizes the town. Town's hero, Sheriff Sam, douses him in antifreeze, saves the day, and there is a nude scene with Shannon Elizabeth.
Why didn't you share this before?
Because it's very awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, you get to watch Shannon Elizabeth get raped by a mutant snowman.
Okay, I'm slightly less intrigued, but I still,
Dude, I didn't feel right watching it.
yeah, I'm slightly less intrigued now, but
But you're still intrigued because it's Shannon Elizabeth. Hello.
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally. And for tonight's movie, we are drinking,
Bell's Expedition Stout.
yeah, Bell's Expedition Stout, Russian Imperial Stout. It is brewed and bottled by Bell's Brewery in Comstock,
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, it's a 10.5%, and it's all right. It's not my favorite. He likes it more than I do.
I like it more than he does. And I think this is our last two, so when we come back, we may have something different because it may call for a BWWRUN beer run.
Yeah.
BWWRUN beer run. All I need is a 10 to 5 work card, key, and a sober driver. BWWRUN beer run.
Yeah, that's him, everybody. That's Jason right there. Right?
Let's watch this movie.
Yes, please.
So we will be back.
For the love of fuck, please. So,
Words.
that happened.
We
Yeah. We made it an hour through the movie. How bad is Jack Frost 2?
I want
We couldn't finish the fucking
to
movie.
say that I sat through the gay bed and breakfast of terror.
He's seen some things.
I sat through bachelor party in the bungalow of the damned,
He's sat through the bed that eats.
and no, let's do some real talk. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's 11 o'clock at night.
That doesn't matter. This movie is bad.
But on
Bad.
the flip side,
Holy shit.
the night you came over and we watched Avengers, it was the same situation. I'd been up since 3 a.m. Okay, worked all day, got home, and by the time the Avengers was wrapping up, it was almost 11 o'clock, and I was fine.
Uh-huh.
And I was drinking a hell of a lot more beer than this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No. You see.
And I kept passing out because this movie is it's a movie about a mutant killer snowman, and it's actually boring.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I mean, even the kill scenes are like.
Meh.
I mean, this is worse than sci-fi movie of the week quality.
Yeah.
If you can imagine that.
Well, I don't know if we can go there now, man. Sharknado.
No, we can totally go there. This is far worse than sci-fi movie of the week quality. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
Jack Frost's costume. And it's a costume.
It's the same one they had in the first movie. It's the same costume. So they didn't.
It's bad. Don't do this.
The video quality. It looks like it looks like it was shot on a porno set.
Yeah, it looks like Skinamax.
It looks like porn.
Yeah, it looks like what
really
you would
does.
see on a Skinamax film at 11:35. You know,
we get one nude scene.
Uh-huh.
Which is, I mean, that's what we got in the first movie, is one nude scene. Some girl, I think her name's Cindy. Did I get that right? I guess. I don't know. Crocodile Dundee, or Dun, in the beginning, like, introduced all of the meat bags that were climbing off of the truck before the main characters. Meat bags are what we refer to the characters who are just there to get killed. They have no purpose. And she decides to go skinny dipping in the pool for no reason. This scene literally, like, I'm not complaining because, I mean,
it's complete.
I like nakedness just as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
But there's just, it's like they said, oh, we need a nude scene. Let's see, we're going. There you go.
Yeah, it
didn't even make sense.
It was completely gratuitous.
Pointless.
They just grabbed a girl from a strip club and said, "Hey, go skinny dipping for a little while." And
I wouldn't go so far as say that. I mean,
no,
but they definitely her purpose. Her purpose in the movie was to get naked for this scene. That's it.
Yeah. It wasn't her acting ability.
No, God. But it's like, if you're going to have nudity in your movie, that's fine. If you're going to have gratuitous nudity, that's fine. Even gratuitous nudity still has somewhat of a point. For example, the 10-minute long sex scene in the Friday the 13th remake. The 2010 Friday the 13th remake.
Mm-hmm.
Totally gratuitous, completely unnecessary. Still had kind of a point. It still belonged in the movie. Now, granted, making a Friday the 13th movie without a sex scene is a cardinal sin.
Yeah.
Okay. So
the only point in this movie was to kill her in the pool. That's it. That's all.
God.
Just drown her under a sheet of ice.
I almost feel violated.
I'm not even going to tag that as a spoiler because don't watch this movie.
No.
Don't.
Oh, God.
Do not.
Oh, God.
Under any circumstance.
I mean, like,
we have...
From the word go, we're sitting here, okay, I gave you guys the rundown of the first movie. I didn't have to. The first 5 minutes of the movie is the main character recapping the first movie.
General exposition.
It's like,
yeah.
We made it an hour into this pile of happy horse shit.
Yeah, no,
I think I'd rather lick the fat folds of a sweaty sumo wrestler than watch this movie again.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, hell.
This is all the piles of shit. All of them.
Six.
Yeah.
The full 6 piles of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it has no redeeming qualities at all.
And
none.
I don't even know if I feel right rating it because I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to agree with that. And it's not that we don't disagree on movies sometimes. We totally disagree on movies sometimes. Case in point, Lords of Salem, Rob Zombie. I fucking love that movie. I love that movie. I love that movie. I love that movie.
No, I didn't hate it.
You didn't like it.
I didn't hate it.
You didn't like it.
I never said I didn't like it.
Yeah, you did. Well, no, okay. I'll give you that.
I never said I didn't like it.
I'll give you that. You said, yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, no,
It did fuck with you.
No, it really didn't.
It made you think. It turned the gears.
Yeah, I mean,
It turned the gears.
It's not a bad movie. It really isn't. You know, it didn't have the I'm so fucked up effect that it had on him. You know.
Yeah, but you know, on the flip side, you're an atheist. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't carry the Catholic guilt. So, you know, for him it's like ooh, and for me it's like.
Yeah, but on the same side, I mean, you know, yeah, I'm Catholic, but I'm not like, oh my God, no, this is sin. No, I'm like, okay, you know, based on my belief system and my faith, I can see how some things in that movie are really fucked up, and I think it's cool. I'm totally good with it. So yeah, I'm not sitting here, Rob. I am totally not offended. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
And what you did with it. I mean, The Exorcist, frightening movie. And being Catholic, that movie is so frightening.
Yeah.
And I love snow, though I don't drive in the White Devilry. I will break the sleigh out and then sled down this driveway I got out here. No problem. I'll build a snowman. No problem. I like snow. I just don't like this piece of underwear shit.
No.
This movie is a turd. This movie is a turd. Don't watch this movie.
Please
don't do it.
Please don't.
We did this so that you don't have to.
Yeah. Welcome to Netflix, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Beer in a movie. And
oh, God, I have to finish it.
We
no, you don't, dude. You don't understand.
We needed more of these.
We don't have enough of this.
Yeah, we needed more of these.
And what's sad, I have to finish it.
Oh, you poor thing. You're writing a review, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm in the middle of watching it for a written review for failflix.com.
You poor.
We made it. We made it further than I've made it. I'm about 30 minutes in. I got to turn it off this morning. Where did I turn it off?
You turned it off about half an hour in, it looked like, on the bar.
Yeah, no, I was half an hour in. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck was going on. And you know what's bad is not only...
He's watched it twice, and he still doesn't know.
And it's not that I don't have a good memory. I mean, my memory is okay. It's that I don't care.
Yeah,
it's just totally irrelevant.
It's just bad.
Totally irrelevant. I mean, what the fuck? How do you fuck something like that up? How do you fuck up a movie about a mutant killer snowman?
You make it as boring and as pointless as possible.
Look,
it's bad.
You're gonna make a movie about some fucked up, repugnant shit like Jack Frost, mutant killer snowman. I don't need your life story, okay? I don't care. I don't care about all the characters and their feelings and the vacation. Screw that. Come up with some bullshit excuse to get into the island and kill them off. Hell, kill them off in a group. Give me a 5-minute movie. Do something.
Yeah.
Don't just sit there and give me a ton of exposition, because I don't care. I like Friday the 13th. I don't watch Friday the 13th, and I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. I don't watch Friday the 13th because I care so much about all the characters in the movie. And I care so much about the counselors. I watch Friday the 13th to watch Jason Voorhees kill the shit out of people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all right. The most redeeming quality of this movie, and I mean, it's not a redeeming quality, just, okay. The most redeeming quality is the ice anvil for one of the deaths.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But it was too early.
And it was, I mean, it was terrible computer graphics. terrible. But I
But
mean,
see, here's the thing:
yeah.
I can be forgiving.
you know,
I can be forgiving of terrible computer graphics in the case of a budget independent movie, and that's fine. The computer graphics didn't bother me. It was the fact that a gag like that, if you were going to keep the movie the way it is, was too early.
Yeah.
Now, a kill like that, him turning into a giant anvil and saying, fuck it, and dropping down on a girl and killing her, that should have set the tone for the whole movie.
Yeah.
Okay? So the whole movie should have been a complete Roadrunner cartoon fest from the word go. And
instead, we get
we
20 minutes between that and the next kill.
no, the next kill was her two friends, but then after that it was
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes.
yeah, after that it was like 20 minutes from those three to the next kill.
Yeah, it's just
No, it wasn't. No, it was shorter than that because then they went on to the model and her photographer.
okay. Maybe it felt like 20 minutes.
It probably did. It was like, you know what? I'm going there. It was like watching Battlefield Earth.
Ugh.
Have you seen? But you've seen Battlefield Earth, okay? Battlefield Earth is an hour and a half long. You will watch the first 30 minutes of Battlefield Earth and swear to God it has been on for 3 hours and is nowhere near done.
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching Dune on extended play.
Hey.
I knew I'd get a reaction.
Hey.
No, okay. I'll be honest, I have not seen Dune. And the reason I have not seen Dune is because I am to understand that the movie is painfully substandard to the book.
The spice must flow.
Well, I want to read the book first.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Dune's that good.
No, the movie is a large pile of shit, but watch the movie before you read the book. Okay?
Does it help the book make more sense? Is that kind of situation?
No. Here's why. If you read the book, you're not going to want to watch the movie because the movie just don't. Okay, watch the movie.
Okay.
Watch the movie at least once. Watch the director's cut.
I'm down.
Okay. Don't watch the sci-fi remake, even though that is closer to the book. Okay. Watch the original movie, the director's cut. Do that. Do that for yourself. Okay. Because still a good movie. Well, okay, a goodish movie.
Goodish movie.
Goodish movie. Okay.
Goodish movie.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. No, you need to do that and then read the novels, and just separate the two.
Okay, but don't. There's a Jack Frost 3 coming. Yes.
Why?
The rumor mill that I Googled it while I was Googling Jack Frost 2 so that I could get some background on it. And Jack Frost 3 and 3D pops up. What the fuck? So I click on that, and apparently the rumor is, and this has fans, by the way. The rumor is that there is a part 3 in the works. I was done after part 1. Part 1 was entertaining.
I really needed to put rum in these.
You really did. Part 1 was entertaining. I mean, part 1 was entertaining. It was entertaining shit. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed part 1. I would probably watch it again. They needed to leave it there. I wouldn't even put it in the same category as The Matrix if they needed to leave it there. This is like way more they needed to leave it in the first movie than The Matrix.
It's Tremors 2.
Yes.
And 3 and 4.
All put together.
Yeah.
With a mutant killer snowman hunting the worms. Because that's how much depth the characters in this movie have. So, 6 piles of shit.
Uh-huh.
Don't watch this movie.
Uh-uh.
If you do watch this movie, You cannot say we did not warn you, and God bless you. You're a better man than us if you make it through it willingly. I'm finishing it because I don't have a choice in my never-ending crusade of watching and reviewing bad movies on Failflix so that you don't have to.
Bless you, my son.
Pray for me.
Yes.
So anyway, so check out failflix.com. Link is going to be below. Check out my book, Bad Movie Beware, which is a collection of Failflix reviews. You can read it on the Kindle Unlimited app. Pretty cool app. You pay for it, and it's kind of like Netflix, but with books. You can also check out my series, The Rifle Chronicles, which is available on Amazon. I just put out the 6th story in the series. About to put out part 7. And also look for my short story in the upcoming Sherlock Holmes anthology in January, Curious Incidents, More Improbable Truths. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
So links to all that will be below. Do you have anything you want to shamelessly plug?
I have nothing to show. Sorry. Buy his shit.
Buy my shit.
Yeah.
Buy my shit. If you like the video, if you enjoyed hanging out with us this evening, or any other evening, hit subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments. If you don't like what you see, hey, that's cool. We're not for everybody. If you decide you want to troll us, honestly, we're a couple of trolls too, so we'll probably just troll you right back. So
yeah, we'll critique, we'll judge, we'll try to improve your trolling.
Yes, because
that's just how
we are judging you.
Yeah, totally.
So,
yeah.
And tonight's beer, like we said before, is Bell's Expedition Russian Imperial Stout. It's 10.5% by volume, so it's not, by comparison to what we usually drink, it's not too high powered.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's sort of in the middle, And,
he doesn't like it because it has kind of almost like a sweetness to it.
It's not sweetness. It's a flowery. It's ale.
Yeah.
It's
ale. That's what you said.
It's got that ale taste. And
yeah.
Ale's not my bag. It really isn't.
Yeah.
I don't do flowery beers. Sorry, not my thing.
Yeah. I will say this. It does have an ale taste to it. If I have any issue with the beer, it just doesn't have kind of that punch that I would expect from a beer that's has a 10.5% APV.
Mm-hmm.
I have had beers at that level that have a little bit more of a depth to them. They have a deeper of the chocolatey and coffee undertones.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm going to drink a stout that powerful, I definitely want to taste those notes. I really want to get hit with those hard. And it almost felt to me like they were kind of holding back. So,
well, I mean, it's called Expedition Stout, and it looks like they were exploring.
And you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. Just keep going. Keep seeing what you can do with it. Release like a version 2.0 or a 1.5, and I'll check it out.
Bell does have another stout out in that generation that is a deeper stout. I don't remember the name right now, but it's excellent. So.
Okay. Well, we'll figure out that name. We'll get a hold of it. And if you are a local brewer and you would like us to show your beer, hit us up and definitely send us a 6-pack so that we can drink it.
Mm-hmm.
And we will feature it in an episode of Beer and a Movie and comment on it. And we will be totally honest. If we love it, we'll let you know. And if not so much, then hey.
Thanks for the beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
And send us more.
But anyway, yeah, definitely we will hawk your beer for you. That is not a problem because I'm going to be honest with you. I've not had a local beer I dislike.
Yep. So I'm at Evil Wraith on Twitter. He's at Failflix. This is
I'm at Jason Failflix.
At Jason Failflix.
Yeah, at Jason Failflix. That'll be down there too. This is Wes.
That's Jason.
This
This beer
and a movie.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah.